Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. I'm playing more of People Bright 4 Bound Love. You're on the final chapter, people. Damn, this place looks creepy.
罗盘在乱转，看样子也用不上了。
这边的入口也封闭了，看样子我们得找其他出口了。
Okay, each of them describe their surroundings to each other.
这两个房间可能是互相呼应的，也许有阴阳之类的象征意义。如果真的是太极结构，那么两边说不定是相邻，甚至连通的。
那我们就一边找连通的门和出口，一边聊聊当年发生了什么事吧。
出去了再聊吧，我们还没脱离危险。
必须聊，现在立刻，边探索边聊，不耽误逃生。流氓骚扰，情敌挖角，父母阻挠。我曾经以为我们经历过那么多，什么困难都能顶过去。结果那一天你突然消失了，我听过很多谣言。有人说是因为我出轨了，还有人说是你出柜了，还有更离谱的，说你把我推下水，是因为你崩溃了，想拉我殉情。
我没关注过别人说什么，
别人说什么我当然不在意，但是你整个人就消失了，没给过我任何解释。你知道我对你有多失望吗？现在解释，不然我没心情解释谜题机关。和现在这件事有关，对吧？
当年我收到了请柬，我觉得这东西可能是在寻找你的，怕连累你就离开了。
详细说说吧。
那年我毕业旅行，就到过这个小镇。
那次因为父母阻止，我没有和你一起走，结果遇到了这种事吗？
那是一封实体请柬，不知什么时候出现在旅馆中我的床头柜上。我查了监控，没有任何人进入过房间，除了写了你的名字这点很蹊跷外，这就是一封普通的诅咒邮件。我以为这只是一个恶作剧，结果我又遇到
And it's not a prank, apparently.
见到了那个女鬼，还在一个古旧的电话中听到了她的声音。那个声音让我找到你，把你带来。我原本以为虽然找不出破绽，但这肯定是个恶作剧，就没有在意。直到那天，我亲眼看到那个女鬼从水中出现，将你拉下了船。我不知道是不是真的有鬼跟着我找到了你。如果是幻觉，那么我可能有精神问题，而且潜意识中想伤害你。不论是哪种原因，对你都不安全。所以我只有离开，寻找真相，解决问题。
什么？在你的机器人式思考分析里，就没有告诉我真相，和我一起解决问题的选项？
我假设那真的是鬼，以一种我们不理解的方式传播诅咒。那么规则是什么呢？不管到底是诅咒还是催眠，或者其他什么，肯定要依靠媒介才能传播。不然他为什么不直接来找你，而是通过请柬和电话要求我？我不理解具体规则是什么，有没有可能让你知道了这件事本身就是一种传播的？我不能冒这个险。
你知不知道，你现在说的话听上去很有逻辑性，但更像是风言风语。
我知道，也有一种可能是我疯了。如果是那样，我也不应该拖累你。
So apparently the ghosts have been looking for the lady for a long time.
你挺怕鬼，和你讲这些事，除了增加风险和恐惧外，也没什么好处。
What's happening to the model? Oh, I was standing up trying to fix the headrest for my chair, so I think it was like going crazy. It's just me moving about. It's nothing with the model. It was just me.
我理解你是为了我好，但你也要明白，我是个独立的人， 能为自己承担责任。与我相关的事，我也有知情权。以后再有这样的事，你必须告诉我，不能再自己自作主张，一个人承担了。
It's the most I've heard him speak a long time. I don't know if I should be touched or angry. I need some time to take this all in. Oh, I can tap to switch characters. Okay. During this chapter, tap the lower left button to switch between Zhang, Chenrui, and Wanying. Okay. Fish carving. Symbols of light offer passage back to whence you came. How am I supposed to know which goes where? I need a hint for that first. Hold on. Is it supposed to be something to do with this? Not sure. I'll take a photo. The door. No idea how to open this door. This character is missing. Okay. There are some grooves and gears in place. Door won't budge. Nothing here I can take or look at. Okay. If this one's stuck. No, this one's not. Oh, does it light up when it's like in the correct place? Okay. I guess you can just test and see which one goes where. If that's the case, why does this not glow? It has to be wrong in that case. But why are the rest glowing then? If it's wrong. Not exactly sure. Maybe there's a hint over here. Okay, the characters are a bit different here. Oh. Might be what the message from the other side. Okay. Trapdoor is locked. I'm not sure if this message on the door is useful, but I'll take a note of that. I need to cross the pit, so... The heavenly path winds left, beginning with ghosts. The first three are of yin, the remaining of yang. Enter in reverse order, the yin yang gate shall open. Just in case it's important, I'll take this down too. This door is locked, so okay, I need to... What the hell is this? Oh. Another puzzle. You know what? I'll do you later. Okay, I can try multiple and see if it works. That's a way to do that. still this one that's not light up. It doesn't light up. Yeah, there are some that can glow in other places as well. So it's I can just have to test and see. I'm missing one. It's only left one that's not working. No. There we go.
你离开1年后
A year after you left.
我听说你突然考了研，就是为了这件事。你一直说民俗不是研究这些的，那不是南辕北辙了？
因为想不到其他办法。我经常看到女鬼，想证明给其他人看，试了很多方法都失败了。
那些年，我倒是没有见过那女鬼，看来她真的是跟着你的。
Are you hearing a buzzing sound from the game? A little bit.
当时我了解过你的情况，发现你没有。
It could be the background noise, I think, maybe.
才确认，他确实是需要借助某种手段才能找到你的。
你没有试过找民间高人帮忙吗？
我找过很多所谓高人，被骗了不少钱。我想过出家当和尚，借助佛法摆脱恶灵，但寺庙说我专业不对口，学历也不够，不收我。我也去过道观，想当道士学法术，结果被嘲笑了。道士说他们不是教怎么打怪的。
你为我做的这些事，嘲笑你好像不太合适，但是
我也看过心理医生，说我头脑清醒，情绪稳定，不像有任何心理或者精神疾病的样子。
机器人的确不会得心理疾病。
也有人猜测我是不是受到了某种催眠，但是催眠应该不会持续这么多年，所以我决定学民俗，进入这个领域，多多少少能找到些相关资料或人脉，也许能在类似的传说中总结出什么。
我猜也没有多大进展，是吧？如果这种事件很普遍， 只怕已经是我工作领域中的常见主题了。
很多民间传说都是不成体系，甚至互相矛盾的，仅仅是个借鬼喻人的故事。我又建立了灵异交流网站，收集了很多所谓真实经历，但多数都漏洞百出。偶尔有看上去比较严谨的，却也对我的遭遇没什么参考价值。这个小镇的故事，也一直是我研究的重点，但这些故事之间也有明显矛盾，让我很困惑。后来我了解到，这儿每隔3年都会在中元节晚上举行庙会，但这个奇妙的传统却很隐秘，完全查不到相关资料。而我上次收到请柬的时间，也恰好是中元节，只是那天晚上我没有外出，并不知道外面在举办庙会，所以我猜这
Another possible, but it could just be on purpose. It's hard to say, actually.
到了这里。
It could be just adding the creepy vibes, I guess.
本来想早几天来，却因为最近突然出现了网络版请柬的传闻，就花了些时间调查，但并没有什么发现。
原来这次你不是因为电子请柬才被女鬼邀请到这里来的。我收到的请柬转发名单中就有你的名字，我差点就按下去了。在这见到你时，我还怀疑了自己的记忆，担心我之前是不是真的按下去了。
这样能保护你的安全，你应该按。
我是那种人吗？刚才不是说了，不许再给我玩一个人扛、自我牺牲这种事了。
You're right in the middle of a conversation, and he just stopped talking. Guess he hasn't changed. Okay. Something is missing. I need another half of this. I don't know the answer to that yet, so let me just not do that. Okay, that's empty. There's a bridge. Okay. So if I switch over, stone door can raise and lower. Now, what's this puzzle? And a multi-tool. No, it's just not it. Heavenly Path 1's left, beginning of Ghost, first tree of Yin, remaining of Yang, enter in reverse order. Am I supposed to know which goes where? Like, am I supposed to have a reference for this? Somewhere? Okay, wait. Heavenly Path 1's left, beginning with Ghost. First tree or Yin, the remaining of Yin. Enter in reverse order. Reverse order is in what? First tree of Yin. I don't understand this. Using the stone plaque and gear clues to input the characters according to the picture. Huh? This is supposed to offer you clues? How is this supposed to offer you clues? I can't tell how this is supposed to offer you clues as to where it goes where. But maybe just because I'm too dumb. I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of another logic puzzle that I'm not good at. Hair earrings. Girl's name is Wanying, an unruly girl of the market. Her name and horoscope makes her the ideal candidate. Her cousin Cui Qianshu was born a day later. The day was of great yin and fortune, so we of the Zheng family have purchased them as housemates. My son Meichi will remarry in the future, thereby restoring happiness to our family. How unfortunate it is to hear that Cui Qiansu drowned. Fortunately, Cui Wanying is safe and sound. Her sister is the most ideal candidate indeed. Recently, I sent someone to teach her and be observed. I'm sure she'll be suitable. Now we must wait for an auspicious day to hold the marriage. The ritual is complete. Within 1 to 2 years, the tiny water vein will be transformed. Our people will be blessed for life and ascend as immortals a century later. We prepared 3 plans according to public affairs. First, Wanying suspiciously died of illness. Second, we have secretly invited a Taoist to practice, causing people to suspect something sinister. And third, we have hidden clues. Wanying's adultery was uncovered, and her suicide by hanging was discovered by Meichi, much to his satisfaction. Chenrui reads the journal to Cui Wanying.
女人竟然是因为这种可怕的事而死的。
想不到这地方竟然发生过人迹这么愚昧野蛮的事。
陈瑞，你说那个和我同名的女人，会不会是我的前世什么的？
即使真的是前世，也不需要连名字和生日都一样吧？对了，我采访过一个学妹，她就认为自己是民国时期的一个女人转世。
That's also a reference to a previous game, I think, which, as we all know, it's kind of true.
学妹很漂亮吧？
我是为了研究民俗传说才接触那个学妹的。
怎么，他们理科生也有民俗课吗？
Looks like she's keeping tabs on me. She even knows about that interview.
学妹曾被困进了一个信仰奇怪神灵的偏远山村，当时也算是热点新闻，你应该也听说过吧？
就是那个女大学生毕业穷游，被封建迷信的山村抓起来当菩萨供着，还要给全村当新娘。后来为了逃跑砍了人头，还放火烧村的故事吧？
这种谣言也太过分了吧！你也是媒体工作者，怎么会相信这种说法？
怎么心疼学妹了？
Yeah, I'm still not a huge fan of the girl. Anyways, a ghost has been haunting the house recently. I suspect it's Cui Wanying. She should have been turned into a water deity. Why did she become a malevolent spirit? Everything should have been done according to the scripture. Did something go wrong with the sacrifice? The malevolent spirit grows stronger and stronger, unless it will eventually lead to a disaster. If we perform the if we were to use the 5 elements to perform the water sealing ritual, I'm afraid too much water will be destroyed. Alas, this method cannot be employed. As for effigy to burn, I'm afraid finding a suitable sacrifice will be much harder to locate. Therefore, a Mount-Tai seal has been used to suppress her until another suitable sacrifice is found. Now, when did the door open? Are those paper figures inside?
陈瑞，我又看到了那些纸人，一眨眼就消失了。俺门都关上了，他们是怎么进来的？
不用怕，婉言，也许只是些普通纸人，纸人本来就看不出什么分别。
别小看我的观察力和记忆力，就算是不同的纸人，那也是一个模子做的。那几张阴森诡异的脸，我记忆很深刻。
理性思考一下，也许这老宅里有很多外观相同的纸人，他们不见了，也许是因为某种机关或者视觉魔术，不一定就是闹鬼。
你这样理性，怎么不去学理科啊？
文科也是要讲逻辑的，你自己也是文科生，怎么能有这种评价？
I mean, after everything that's been happening to you, you still believe there's no spirits? Like, what the fuck?
如果你觉得一切都是幻觉、魔术什么的，那还用得着这样着急？
不管是幻觉还是鬼，我都不能冒险不管你。万一是真的呢？这可不能赌。
好吧， 你总是有道理。
I really hope there's a simple and easy reason explanation. I don't know if she will be able to take it if a ghost is really haunting her. I know he's just trying to comfort me and stop me from worrying about ghosts. It's a little overbearing, but I guess it's working a bit. Did this steering wheel thing open up the door? Jane tries to turn the wheel, but the door doesn't even budge an inch. It won't budge. Is this supposed to be important? This is a clue. Possibly for this one, but they all look the same. How am I supposed to know which one goes where? Is there a difference? Use the lighter to light the corresponding statues. Obtain another fish card. Wait, I can light the statues? I didn't even notice that. Well, okay. Isn't that a carving? How can it move? What's that in a hand? Well, I'm not gonna question it.
我这边的石门自己打开了。
难道是因为我操作了这个机关的关系？看来正像你所说，我们两边的房间是互相呼应的。
Guess from Ron to try to burn everything. I mean, that works. Okay. There are many ways to prepare a paper bride, each with its own casualty. Sacrifice by water is in to sacrifice by fire. Thus, it must be performed in reverse, much like how Feng Yi became the river god for sacrificing himself to the flooding Yellow River. So too can the Tai Yi water vein transform yin into yang. The sacrifice is proper, the soul can escape from the 5 elements and 6 paths. But if one should lose sight of their aim, so too will one lose sight of the netherworld. Finally, the Fiji can ascend to immortality, for which it will be known as a water rakshasa. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that word. By he of death will imprison their souls, seize their great power, and share it with the immolators. They shall be blessed by Yin for 1,000 years. The strength shall ascend them to immortality. A paper bride can ward off evil spirits and disasters. Such a marriage must be open for all to see, as she is carried into the groom's home on a palanquin. However, the marriage of a married god differs greatly. The bride is not required to master the 6 arts. Alas, should her name be improper, the marriage cannot commence. As a paper bride, one's name and horoscope must be in accord with the yin and auspicious fortune. She must be caring and a master of the 6 arts. She must be in reverie of her love, though such thoughts and hopes must be destroyed. Above methods are not strictly followed, the ceremony may result in the bride becoming a malevolent spirit. To create a Tai water vein, one must construct an underground palace, which is opposite of Yang. One gate of heaven and one gate of spirits must connect to either side of the water vein. A long narrow corridor on the interior and exterior must be built to prevent yin from leaking to the outside. For dimensions, so seek the river map and law diagram for guidance. The two talk about the contents of the book.
这个什么太医水脉，难道就在这个地宫里面？
应该就在我们所在的2个地宫中间。这样看来，两边的确是相通的。
Okay. Up is north, down is south. White is to yin as black to yang. East is the combination of yin on the river map. South is the combination of horizontals, verticals, and diagonals on the law diagram. West is the combination of yang on the river map and law diagram. North is the number due north on the river map. That is so complicated. But I'm just going to take a photo. Okay. Red ink. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Legendary log diagram. I don't really understand this. Up is north, down is south. East is the combination of yin on the lower river map. On the river map. What? Nothing makes sense to me. South is a combination of horizontal, verticals, and diagonals on the lore diagram. Horizontals, verticals, and diagonals. Monkey statue.
这里有些新娘石像机关，石像的方向会互相关联转动，但我却找不到解开这个机关的正确方法。很奇怪。
我这里也见过这样的东西。啊，会不会这个机关也是互相呼应的？
有可能。我在这里等你，你到石像机关那里操作一下试试看。
Pure gold or gold plated. Too small to reach into. Am I supposed to... A paper figure is not moving. Looks like it's not a ghost.
这里的名字还没有写完，不过第2个字看上去并不是完，难道是倩？
倩？难道是崔倩书？那本日记中说的堂妹的名字？
有可能。
会不会这个女鬼其实是日记里说的早就死掉了的堂妹？她的生日是7月16，恰好是今天。这日期上有什么关联吗？
可能是。难道这堂妹的死亡不是意外，而是因为祭祀？但后面的事情又解释不通。
说不定意外死亡的其实是堂姐，然后堂妹代替她嫁了进来。经历了后面的事的其实是那堂妹。哎呀，不对，人都换了，瞒不住吧？
不一定，过去的男女在结婚前是不会见面的，有可能这边的人在婚礼前没见过他。但这太离奇了，听上去像是3流悬疑小说的剧情。
我经手过的新闻有很多不调查就不敢确定真伪， 现实往往比故事更离奇。
我按这个名字再烧一次纸人替身，如果我们的猜测是真的，事情就能解决了。
不行，太危险了，毕竟是
他只需要一个替死鬼，把我也算上，不过是在你我中2选1，最后还是1换1，不会有更差的结果。
你这是什么机器人计算方式啊？我说了不行。
我想救谁就救谁，这句话我也适用。
比驴还倔强，机器倔驴。
Okay, so he's writing the name. Still need to make preparations. I need let's get complete of her. I need the crying of 2 ladies too. River map. I'm not gonna understand any of these. Oh, the final chapter is always the most complicated. I don't understand any of these things. The sum of blah 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 is like the logic. Right statue puzzle to obtain the monkey statue. Okay, that's not too difficult. That's one puzzle I can solve at least. Whenever there's a puzzle, he sure loves to talk, but normally he hardly ever says a word. Monkey. Give me a sec while I turn that. It's the speak no evil thing. Okay. Can you give me a hint for the other one? Thank you, game, because I am bad at math. Now, puzzles like this, I can never solve on my own. So, I'm just gonna cheat on it. Or as Kalina likes to say, use your resources. Ah, damn it. Move it up. Okay. Method for collecting blessings and curses. Words have a spirit. With enough people to voice these words, such wishes will come true. Thus ghosts and gods among the people remain nameless in ancient texts, and many worshippers and supplicants also got positive results. By way of 2 compasses, one can transfer the words of blessings and curses. You can use 2 compasses to gather and transfer the words of blessing and curses. Paper Bright effigy ritual. Should the Paper Bright ritual fail, prohibited from samsara she shall be, and wallowing in eternal agony she will remain. Alas, an effigy can be burned to relinquish her from the mortal plane. First, the effigy must be decorated with 3 lavish ornaments. Secondly, a piece of tawny prayer paper must bear one's name and horoscope. Once proper, the effigy is ready for kindling. Fare thee one, should the soul be unwilling, the invoker shall be met with danger. 5. Water sealing technique. The tie-in water vein is of concentrated yin, which may produce malevolent chi. If all else fails, stamp a ghost seal upon this mantra and place it on the tie-in water vein to seal it. Fare thee one, such technique will transfer water to earth, thus it cannot be undone. Water pure in from yin to earth, from earth to soil, soil relinquishes water. This is the way of yin and yang. Method of accession into the immortal realm. Those who worship the Vahivista shall eventually ascend to immortal realm. When this time comes, the 7 immortal maidens shall welcome you. Music and chord, the dragon opened its eyes. The 7 immortal maidens are a jealous bunch. Do not mistake their names. You can identify them by their instruments and location.
六转妙法录，从来没有听说过有这本书。从内容上来看，只怕在古代也是属于歪门邪道的禁术吧。
祭祀、成仙，他们真的相信这些？真够疯狂的了。
Okay, let me remember these. Okay, Maiden Zhang place a peapod in a row and column of 3. Maiden Miao placed the melodious zither alone in each direction. Maiden Zi placed the drums between the sheng and the flute. Maiden B placed the harp and watches Maiden Yue dance from afar. Maiden Qing placed a piccolo next to Maiden B. Maiden Yue dances alone in the moon. Maiden Yun placed a sheng below the moon but away from Maiden Jiang. Okay. Hear no evil. Wait. Okay. Maiden Yue is dancing alone in the moon. What's dancing? One that does not have like... Maiden E place a peapod in a row column of 3. Okay, I need to Google how these looks like. Okay, peepaw and then a zither. Okay. Maiden Meow plays the melodious zither alone in each direction. Dances alone in the moon. Maiden Jiang plays the peepaw in a row column of 3. Maiden Yun plays a sheng below the moon but away from Maiden Jiang. Below the moon. Between the sheng and the flute. The drum is in the middle. Zhang plays a peepaw in a row column of 3. This is a zither. Place the piccolo next to Maiden B. Piccolo? What's a piccolo? Piccolo. Oh, it's like a flute. A piccolo. Zheng and flute. Harp. The in the English name for that instrument is called the piccolo. Yes, like in Dragon Ball, same spelling and everything. Seether alone in each direction. Column of 3. The drum is in between the sheng and the flute. Row and column of 3. 1, 2, 3, right? Meow places either alone in this direction. To place the drum between the sheng and the flute. Away from Maiden Jiang. According to the picture. Yeah, hydrate. I'll hydrate. Hydrated. Yeah, okay. It's here. I got this right. Well, the zither is here. The drums is in the middle. The flute is there. Pipa is here and here. Game painting. Could it be? Forget it. No time to figure it out. Yeah, I don't understand the logic of this, but it's just me. Okay, note down the colors. Could be important for puzzle. This puzzle? White. Green. Red. Green. White. I don't know. Red. I know the colors correspond to this, but how exactly does it... It's not going in a circle, so... Could be the cloud movements. Red. I don't know, man. How is it supposed to look like that? Why? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna think about that. It's okay. I don't get it, but that's fine. Jade seal. Yeah, it's moon logic. It's not earth logic, okay? It doesn't make sense to me, which is fine. Can I look at the door? Yay! Rig characters are fake. So these characters are fake. Okay. So do I switch over to... There's point and click logic, there's moon logic, and then there's this. Clearly, nothing makes sense. Okay. This one is the positions of the maidens, isn't it? I need to go back and take a photo of that. I don't remember. Wait, it's not you, it's him. Give me a moment while I do that. Sorry. Okay, let me take a photo and just go back there. Okay, the dancing one is here. The one floating one is there, yes. Or is it like third? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. There's the floating one. Give me a moment while I move that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then the floating one, okay. This one is empty. This one has the pea pot. This one has the arms. Which one does the arms has like that? The flute. Why? Whatever. I'm tired. Okay, the characters are fake. Wait, I need to read that. Hold on. The rig characters are fake. Okay, let's take this down. Oh, that's the only thing I can look at? Okay. The characters are fake. Oh, okay. These characters are fake. So I need to light up the ones that are not fake. This one seems to be okay. Is there this character? Is it fake or not? Yes, it's fake. Can do it one at a time just to see which ones are fake or not. It's gonna be a bit tedious, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Okay. Fake. Fake. This one seems okay, I think. This one seems fake. This one also seems fake. Move on to the next one. Yes, fake. That's not fake. This one's fake. That one's fake, I think. No, that's not fake. This one's fake. Okay, that one's fake. Oh, wedding dress. Alright. Dress you up, lady. And time to burn ya. If your article clothes are ready, you're gonna be burnt. Did we set you free? Are you free?
应该成功了。
Thank you.
从进镇子起，就一直感觉到不自然的寒意，现在寒意消失了。
So she just wants to be free, okay.
我也是，
Same here.
没有被寒意纠缠的奇怪感觉了。这样就结束了，比想象中的要容易一些。
我们还要逃出去，没离开就谈不上安全。
Well, door opened. Another trapdoor. Looks like this must be a switch. Hey, I'm out! Looks like Lee's outside. Now I just need to find Wanying and then we can get out of here. I need to go find her first, okay. Where is that? Where is she? We are free, but we need to find our girlfriend first. Which we are not completely free yet because Wanying is not here, apparently. And obviously we need to find her before we can get out of here. So, nothing we can do on this side. What about... I can't switch over to the lady anymore, so... What am I supposed to do? Hello? Oh, I need to get the thing. I did not even notice that I could interact with this. Sorry. My bad. Okay, get the wheel. Alright, moving back to this area. Put the wheel here.
这个机关完全转不动，很有可能需要两边一起操作。我们同时转。
Okay, turn together.
我到了，开始吧。
Okay, let's turn this.
暗门打开了，我们里面见。
Is there gonna be any other ghosts? Please no. Oh my god, what are you doing here? Did she not upset the effigy after all? Why? I clearly heard her say thank you. Forget it, none of it matters now. If she's gonna take someone's effigy and it doesn't have to be Wanying. At the other end of the corridor. Chenrui, are you there? It's too dark, I can't see anything. Molly again? I don't know.
开什么玩笑？你怎么还阴魂不散啊？
你想让我把他带过来，我绝对不会这样做。如果真的是什么诅咒，就冲我来吧。
随我吧，
放他走。
Oh, the ghost helping them meet up. Oh, okay, that's a nice
是
ghost.
你吧？我以为再也见不到你了。
没事了，女鬼可能被感动了，就愿意放我们走了吧。
她的身世也真是可怜，被人欺骗惨死，死后仍然活在谎言之中。什么？
Wait, he's gone.
英姐，郑家少爷要娶你啊！真羡慕，如果我也能嫁到这样的大户人家就好了。
Yeah, what's going on? I'm so confused. Aren't they happy ever after? Why did he disappear?
他的家人啊，我听说他一表人才。哎呦，真希望我也能嫁一个这样的如意郎君。小女子家中贫寒，凑些嫁妆也颇为难。真希望有双漂亮的绣花儿衔。
Oh, it's her singing.
望红娘的红线将我与幸福相牵。不好了，婉英姐她失足掉入了河里了。没有钱退给郑家吗？那就让我代替姐姐嫁过去吧。
出来吧，给六老太爷当纸新娘是你的福分，可比在我们家当个区区少奶奶享福多了。水神上，需颠倒乾坤，逆身而进。
Okay, so this is what happened to her. They, like, drowned her on purpose.
我装成纯真善良，并不是为了这种结果呀。
Oh, so she killed her cousin. She killed her cousin on purpose to get married, and then she got killed.
我只是想追求自己的幸福啊！为什么他们要骗我？为什么？
So she's not a good person.
祭祀成，则献祭者可得水神之助。祭品者需条条吻合，否则将化为煞鬼，后果不堪设想。其错愈多，则煞愈凶。
如果献祭一个合适的人，我能成为水神吗？
六脏之法乾坤颠倒，故祭品虽为女身，也需通晓六艺。
这女鬼被困在这里无法超生，我们应该为她烧个替身纸人，帮她解脱。她的身世也真是可怜，被人欺骗惨死，死后仍然活在谎言之中。
须其善以为宝。
望红娘的红线将我与幸福相牵。
张承瑞，你怎么会在这儿？真的是你吗？我以为再也见不到你了。
须其魂牵梦绕。哈！我的眼睛！
你真的是张承瑞吗？到了这阵子以后， 却经常看到奇怪的东西，我都分不清是真实还是幻觉了。张晨瑞，你是混蛋！
须其万念俱灰。
Okay, I'm confused.
我找到了一个最适合的人。
So the ghost is like tricking the girl. Wanying, where are you? I can see bubbles in the water. Is she trapped down there? Drop dog's cold and she can't swim. I need to hurry and save her. Can't swim. What should I do? Oh, the water's seen tightly in the boat. Good thing I remembered. This room's connected to both sides. The room on Chenrui's side where he burned effigies for making sacrifices.
我马上救你出来。
Just needed to write the curse. That would change the 5 elements here.
你果然跟过来了，这就说明你知道我想干什么，而且你很怕这件事。只要改变了这里的什么五行，你就会失去力量来源，变成普通的孤魂野鬼了吧？来试着阻止我啊！只会有幻觉骗人的家伙，我现在可不会怕你了。
Oh my god! Thought it was the end. It's not. What was the letters? Shui. I'm sorry, I'll do it again. My bad. Get ready, my phone. Okay, 水生极阴 Okay, 阴 Wait. Where is that 地？地化为土。Where is it? 地化为土而生水。How? There's a time limit to this. It sucks. Shui Shang Xi In In Wei 地化为土，地化为土而生水。Where's that? Oh. What? I'm gonna skip that last one. It's too long for me. Whatever. Just pretend that I already done the puzzle, okay? Pretend I've already. I did it. I did it myself. Okay. Lady, you did that to yourself, okay? You killed your cousin. Then you got killed.
关我屁事！
Like seriously, like the lady, like if you're just an innocent like person that just got murdered and you wanted to free yourself, okay, fine, I get it. You murdered your cousin, pushed her into the water to drown her, took her place, and of course you got your karma, you got killed, and then you want to harm 2 other innocent people? Dude, crazy bitch. You may be a good son, but he's been underwater way too long. I need to hurry up. When Wanying returns, the water tank, the trapdoor is sealed shut.
怎么会？陈瑞，不可能！说好了要一起逃出去的。
婉英，
你都上来了，怎么躲在那儿不来找我呀？
腿抽筋了，女鬼消失，我就知道你肯定成功了，所以在这里等你。
那可真是谢谢你的信任了。
我们走吧，这里不宜久留。
好，出去再和你算账。
这门怎么又关上了？
Another puzzle. Oh my god.
那些纸人从后面跟过来了。
这门上的机关我有思路，但纸人是个麻烦。
How many puzzles are there?
纸人交给我吧，我有打火机。和你混这么久，五行相克，我也多少懂了点儿。火克纸吗？
不是，火克。算了，你小心。
Paper figure of the house keep. Wanying burn appears again right behind the other
大不
paper
了一
figure.
起死。谁让我倒霉，命运被红丝和你绑在一起了。
一根绳上的蚂蚱。
算了，你这辈子是和浪漫无缘了。
Silk ties. Okay, shut up. Well, I am trying to solve the puzzle. How am I supposed to... Okay, that's not enough time, baby. Do I need to burn it at the same time I'm doing this? Fucking bitch. Okay, get out of my way. Fuck you. Okay, go away, bitch. I may be good at... I can't keep doing this to myself, you know. Brilliant. You guys are just annoying at this point, okay? You're not even like... You're just annoying me. Annoying. Why can't the NPC do it for me? Why do I have to do this myself? I swapped these two. Oh shit. Yeah, well, here we go. Fuck you there, right there, paper dolls. Sun's up, you're burning in hell. Okay, see, this is a puzzle where I can handle.
人和老宅都不见了，这回真的结束了吧？
Yeah, this is a puzzle I can handle. See, I did the end game puzzle. I did it.
不管那到底是什么，它的出现肯定需要契机，不然不需要等待100年。我们应该安全了。
这样说来，我一个搞传媒的，竟然被一个100年前的农家女鬼用断章取义的信息给骗了，真丢人。
也有可能并不是鬼。
好，请说出你的科学见解。
世界各地都发生过一些无法解释的群体幻觉，比如曾有一艘舰船的所有官兵都目击了另一艘遇难舰船，结果靠近后却什么也没发现。
类似于曼德拉效应。
有种理论认为，群体幻觉是会传承的，始终有人讨论某个鬼神的话，就总会有相信者认为自己目击了这鬼神，然后又一起增加了谈资。另外， 这小镇似乎种植了从老宅里传播出来的那种致幻画草，也说不定是一种诱因。
那我们不是更丢人了？像吃错了蘑菇一样在荒地里乱跑一晚上，我还拿着打火机对着空气挥舞。
我也只是猜测，毕竟信息不足。
Like seriously, he's an actual ghost, bitch. Like seriously, you're too. I don't like guys like this. I mean, come on. There's so much proof in front of you. Like, oh no, it's fake. I mean, we are hallucinating.
我们一起安全出来了。
你没事比什么都重要。
当年你不辞而别的事，我可还没原谅你呢。
我请你吃顿饭当赔礼吧。
一顿饭就打发我了？
那就多请几顿。
那就请一辈子饭吧。
Well, at least this couple has a happy, sweet ending. As much as both of them annoyed me a little bit, but hey, they got together happily ever after, you know, which is much better than the third game. Okay, Paper Bright 3. Not only was like the main characters a little bit annoying, especially the girl, but there wasn't really a good happy ending in that one, you know, because it ended with like the girl still trapped as a spirit form and the dude is still like,
wait, what? You did it?
Like,
good job, good job.
Like wishing and finding ways to bring her back. So I'll say both these characters are a bit annoying in this game, but not the worst. Not the worst. And they do have a happy ending, which is better than the third game. And although I did refer to the hints quite a bit, but the puzzles actually are not as difficult as like Paper Bright 3. like Paperweight 3 puzzles are a bit harder. Technically, you can solve the puzzles on your own in Paperweight 4 without referring to the hints or even skipping the puzzle. Because I did skip a couple of puzzles towards the end there, especially, but technically you can solve it on your own if you want to, right? It just takes time. I was just too impatient. Okay, I just want really to get over it already, right? So this game is a bit longer than Paper Bright 3, I think. If you were to actually try and solve the puzzles yourself, it will take a bit longer. But I was impatient, as I said. But yes, I finished the game. I will say this though, I don't like the ending song here, like in the credits, as much as the previous games. This music is not as good. I'll say that. But kudos still to the people who make the game. And I don't know why it's so loud, I'm sorry. I can't skip this part anyways. It's the music. I don't know why they made it so loud, I'm sorry. Just from listening to it, this slightly edges out Paper Bright 3, but only just. Yes, a little bit. I mean, there's a reason why I don't remember anything from this game at all. You know, that kind of proves to you that this game, as much as it's better than Paper Bright 3, it's not that great. It didn't stick to my head. And oh my god. Okay, ending credits here. Here's the... Yeah, this is another cultist message. Oh, the party has blocked you.
原来这厉鬼也欺软怕硬了。
And this is Molly, of course.
看来我没找错地方，这里应该能找到六藏经书的手抄本吧？嗯，哈哈，有趣，好像有些老朋友先到了一步。
如果那位网友说的没错，这老宅就是阴阳界限薄弱的地方吧。
And this is Wanying from the previous games.
青青，你看，这雕像不就是藏林村到处都画着的那个什么菩萨吗？
And again, I don't know why the moment that these two appear, like the audio has issues again. But apparently, she woke up. Okay, Tong Tong is awake now. She's no longer like a spirit. Good for you. And yeah, Molly's the root of all evil. And the head cracked. Sorry about that. About Luphisra.
他自己掉下去的，可不是我的错呀。
没关系，神佛以慈悲为怀，不会介意的。等你回来后，我们一起去藏林村修佛像，再烧几炷香，就算赔礼了。
哦，对对，菩萨不会怪我的，我也不是故意的，都怪做雕像的人做的不结实，不然哪里会坏。
So Wanying and Wang Jiaotong find trapped a lean to the underground dungeon. Place looks a lot like where I found Tong Tong's soul. Hopefully I can find a way to bring her back here.
阴冷感更重了，这肯定有什么可怕的东西。
Yeah, the Vahivist is always losing his head, man.
我要的货带来了吗？终于有机会说这句台词了。
带来了，但是真的能管用吗？我还是觉得太离谱了。
蠢男人，你烧掉就是了，万一有用呢？
Oh, so she's still spirit. She's still a spirit?
有了这些东西，我就什么鬼东西都不怕喽。
Oh, so she's still a spirit, but the guy somehow gained like powers to see the ghosts. So they're still together. It's just not physically. Okay, that's still kind of sweet. So yeah, he burned all these weapons and stuff for her. The story Bound Love ends here for now, but more dark secrets await in Zhongling Village. Past resentments and cherished ambitions remain unresolved. Thank you for playing, but the story is far from over. And that is it for Paper Bright 4, Bound Love. I like the ending there. So we get some closure from Paper Bright 3 as well. I think it's what in the past. Not really, because the guy said he found her soul. So meaning that it is after Paper Bright 3. Because remember, in Paper Bright 4, they mentioned that a guy who's looking for the girlfriend's soul, they're referring to Mo Qing. So Paper Bright 4 takes place after Paper Bright 3. So, for some reason, and the game doesn't show us, Mo Qing managed to find the soul of his girlfriend. And through some means, he's able to kind of see her, like spiritually. And she's still obviously a spirit, so I think her body is still in the hospital. That's why she is... I mean, he has to burn all those items for her, because that's the only way she could use items is by getting offerings, right? As we saw in Paper Bright 3, you know? So, the girl is there spiritually, but the guy is there physically. So her body is still in the hospital, but the boyfriend Mo Qing managed to find the soul. So the soul of the girl Tong Tong and Mo Qing are like together trying to investigate the Bahivista, of course, and I think find a way to bring her back to her body again, because the failed ritual in Paper Bright Tree means that she is still trapped in the spirit world, because she was unwilling to risk the life of her boyfriend. So she's trapped in the village like Silent Hill. More like she's trapped in the spirit world. She's not confined to a single location like the Zhongling village, because as we saw, her spirit was there with the guy, right? Mo Qing. So it's just that she's in the spirit world, or as they call it, Ying, you know, is the world of the Ying in the underworld, whereas the guy is physically in the real world. Hence why you see from like Mo Qing that he looks a bit older. He has a bit of a mustache growing, you know, whereas the girl looks exactly the same because she's a spirit. I think that's what they're trying to portray. So he's still finding a way to get his girlfriend back, and it's obviously been a while, so he has like grown like older. But we will probably see them again in Paper Bright 5, actually, because the story of Paper Bright 5 and Paper Bright 2 are connected, from what I remember. Because I remember when I played Paper Bright 5 that they did connect the stories and meant of Paper Bright 2. So I remember mentioning in my playthrough for Paper Bright 5 on YouTube that I will go back and play Paper Bright 2 again, which took a long time. I'm only playing it now for spooky season, but eventually, right? I got there. So yeah, for those of you watching on YouTube, the playthrough for Paper Bright 5 is already out on YouTube. You can go check it out if you haven't watched it already. Or you can watch it again, you know, and refresh your memory, you know? Because I will not be recording another playthrough for Paper Bright 5 since I already have the videos up. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I'll see you all in the next video. Okay?